There's a story about a man who lost everything he had, but was able to get it all back plus more. That story is the one and only Job. See, Job lived a long time ago, and Job was considered a perfect and upright man, one that feared God. So Job was highly favored by God, and Job was a very rich man. One day, Satan comes before the Lord, and God says, "Why are you here?" He says, "I've been walking up and down the earth." And God offers up Job, says, "Have you considered my servant Job, that it is none like him in the earth?" He's offering Job to be tempted. They make a deal on Job's life. I said, "Job will not curse me." Satan is saying, if I put my hands on everything he has, so that means everything that Job have, if I take it all away from him, he will curse thy face. And God grants that to happen. You're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but that's exactly what begins to happen. Job begins to lose everything. Watch this, y'all. Satan spins the block. After Job does not curse God, he comes back and asks again, "Hey, God, look, I know he didn't curse you when I did this first thing, but a man will always take care of his body. So now cause Job to have great pain in his own body. Then he will certainly curse you very strongly." And God grants it. God is allowing Satan to curse Job and to let him go through all of these things without cause, because he knows Job is not going to curse him. So Job goes through it all. He loses all his property. His children die, and he suffers great physical agony. Job is having a terrible go at it, and it's all because God allowed Satan to tempt him. It's so bad that even Job's wife says, "You cannot continue to trust God. Instead, you should curse God and die." Job stand 10 toes on my mama. Job said, "Don't talk like a fool. Take the good things that God gives us. We have to take the bad things as well." And in all of Job's suffering, he never cursed God. Because of that, because Job never cursed God, he never said anything ill against the Lord. He always believed in God through everything that he went through. He turned the captivity of Job, and he gave him twice as much as he had before. He was already an extremely wealthy man, and he was already considered a perfect man in his day. And God gave him double everything he had, because he stayed true through all the stuff that Satan put him through. So we can learn a lot from Job. The main thing we can learn from Job is that God will allow you to go through certain things. Everything isn't always going to be pretty. It's not going to always be your time. It's not going to always be your moment. You're going to have to go through some times in your life that's hard and that's difficult. But if you can stay consistent,